Alright. My Foch and Mouse games. This Foch game was crazy. But I'm telling you, I'm not afraid to say it. This is the weekends, right? And it's in the morning too. So like, I don't know how many players are playing now, but it's not the good players, right? There's a very short and small amounts, right? There's a shortage of good players around this time. Most of these are very bad players, and you can know. Like, see, level 14, level 5, level 8. They're either bad players with, like, they're either new players because they don't have enough credits, or they're bad, or they're bad players and they just can't get past the level. Anyways. So yeah, I do clutch out and we win this game. No, not even. We lost this game. But I did really well in this tank. Not close, not anywhere close to Mark 3 in this tank. I have a Mark 2 in this tank. This tank's gun is kind of finicky, and the armor is also very finicky. You either get lucky and you bounce on WoT like I did in this game, or you just get picked off immediately. There you go. That's the kind of bullshit that happens with this tank because it has APCR as the standard shell. I absolutely hate it. If that was an AP shell, it would have went through that hatch and did damage. I get a shot off, but I knew I probably wouldn't get it. Went off on the T22, which, you know, I'm surprised, but at the same time I'm not surprised since it's the weekend morning, right? The left side should have won their fight like ages ago. There's no way they should still be brawling there. I'm not sure if that was APCR shenanigans or just the gun being, you know, the Foch gun being the Foch gun. And another lucky bounce with the Yag. Maybe Yag is probably like camping somewhere in those bushes somewhere. Another lucky bounce from by the Yag. I don't even know how he's bouncing that much. Which is okay there? Progetto, I think. Panzer picks off the OBJ-26. Okay. Yeah, our Progetto's, like, I don't know what he's doing. He should have just left. So yeah, I agree with him. That was one stupid Progetto. Why are you trying to side scrape or peek at the E100 when you're low? You just HE. Deciding to shoot you. APCR would have probably bounced. I fucking hate the APCR type shell type. It's terrible. AP and heat are the best shell types. Can't tell if he's talking about us, my team, or the enemy team, but whatever. Try to see if I can spot the Yag here, but I don't know where the Yag went. Yag probably dropped down. He's probably like in the valley right now. that's why I didn't spot him. Thinking of turning around. I think. Yeah, I spot this place, so I'm trying to see if I can spot them or if I get spotted, but nothing. I decided to turn around and try to hold the line of fire, like, on enemies that might have shots on the Yak, and I spawned them there. Fire now, he's gonna spawn me. Trying to move out the way, he's not fast enough. I think I should have backed up here, but, you know, I saw the Yak was alive. Our Yak was alive. I just tried to go help. And I'm not sure where my Yak is, but he should have been hiding. He might have side-spread them for more shots. Like, so this is bad. Like, and I didn't really want to back up and like play mind games because, you know, fucking ABCR. I just decided to go up and shoot. Probably should have tried to track him there. Probably got one. Or viewport or whatever it's called. What you get for a weekend, for playing on the weekends, you're gonna do 4K damage and it's not enough. Not enough, because the rest of these idiots just don't pull their weight. Well, I do win here, so not as, you know, not as much of an annoyance to maybe watch.
Time to roll out.
Yeah, and the WT is like left, and I'm just like, bro, do you see this comp? I'm a mouse. We have a tortoise. Like, why would we go there, right? And they have a BT-72 and a Type 5, right? And I guess you can include the KPZ in there. Like, these tanks do not have gun suppressions. They're probably gonna go this side. Yeah. And that's exactly what happens. I side-sweep the Type 5 and I win. But that's because the Type 5 is... If he was a better player, you know, it wouldn't have been... I guess that was a close-up game. If it was even a close game. I fluff my shots, but it's fine. See, he bounced off the tier 9, yo. It's funny. I don't know what he's doing, but like he should be wiggling. The Type 5 is just a mouse with a bigger gun, basically. If you do not wiggle, you will be penned every time. Very easy. I don't know why he's giving me like the, you know, like his lower plate. Maybe he's afraid that I'll shoot his shoulder and hit his rack. But the lower plate is the easiest place to get. It didn't look like it would bend, but it did. I'm just trying to gun block it, right? He just doesn't fire. I know he has a shot. It's like the mouse boss. We shall see, right? We shall see.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Shells. Don't think I wiggled enough here. So I'm just trying to get my shot.
We can barely move. Nice shot.
And yeah, I have the HP to just trade against him, right? And I have like better DPM. I think. I'm not sure. But like he has higher alpha, so he must have a slow. It's just a matter of slow reload. If his alpha makes up for this. Personally, I don't think it does. I'm trying to gun block with it, but yeah. And the mouse are tall enough to just shoot at his engine deck, so like there's no point in trying to face hook the mouse. Tracks me. The T-30 bounces.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I pick up the Eric. And I think our WT, yeah, our WT will pick up the T30, and I think I'll get one last shot off on the KPC, which will land me, I think, at 4.6k damage.
Enemy armor is damaged.
4.8, wow. I don't even really care if that's yeah, but he tracks me. If he didn't track me, I could have gone for 5k.
Let's go.
Rather get shot by my teammates than me. Well, whatever, I guess. They have enough time to type in who's a bot. Now to prove a point. See, playing a collector, less than 54, only averaging 1.2k. That's even like more of a bot than I expected. This is how much I average, and it's not very good. Okay, there are players out there that average like 2.2, 2.4, 2.6k. So yeah, and there are players with better 30 days out there than I do. Okay, but yeah, it's I don't know what these guys I don't know what this guy was thinking, but he's so bad. You could probably tell already, but he's so bad he doesn't even have a clan. Okay, there's no clan that wants him. Okay, whereas if you take someone like me, I apply to basically whichever clan. Okay, they'll accept me, and even for clans like maybe top tier clans, if you talk about like maybe clans like I don't know if they're top tier, but like good clans like Storm, or like top tier clans like Joker, right? If I applied, they would probably take me. They would just make another clan, right? Like a subset clan, and stick me in there, right? Because I'm an active player, I do good, you know. I bring up the average victory, average damage. I do clan missions, right? I'm about the only guy out of 2 people that do clan missions in my own clan, but at least I have a clan, and I have some. Right, it's not that good of a clan, right? I just applied to whichever clan that, you know, looked like everyone spoke English, and you know, was tier 10 supply. I think this is the other guy that does clan missions, I think. Yeah, it's him, right? But yeah, it's like he's gold, right? He's barely gold, and I'm I'm diamond, so yeah, and he's nowhere to be seen on the win rate board, so yeah, it's not comparable. He's not comparable to me at all. I don't want to be that guy, but we're not on the same level, right? Though he might get to my level if he played enough. He's only played 8k games, right? You can tell from the fact that he has no Mark 3s. Instantly puts him, right? No Mark 3s. So yeah, I'm probably above my clan's level, like by a lot. If these dudes cared about, you know, like prestige or clan or tournaments, especially tournaments, at all, I would probably be the shot caller, and I would probably be like the assistant deputy. So far, I am just some normie. Okay, I didn't know this was a thing, but yeah, okay. Discount on tanks, IS-5 purchase. I see. A good buff to the IS-5. Discounts on equipment slots, discount on consumables. Oh, I see. I was wondering where those discounts came from. I see. Understood. I see. Yeah, I joined halfway though, so like my contribution is probably like very low, 0, right? They hit 10, which is a shame, right? I would like to find a clan that actually do tournaments. I was in a clan before that did tournaments, but I think they suddenly disbanded and their Discord got like nuked. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. Anyways. Or maybe they kicked me because I was like very inactive for a while. I was pretty busy then. But yeah, anyways. I think I'm the only one that's actually ranked in the ratings. Okay, I only 1 out of 3 on high silver and 1 low gold, right? So you guys have an idea of the average skill, you know, of the clan I'm in. Just normies, right? Basically just normies playing. No tryhards here, except me. I'm the tryhard. Yeah, clan leaders up here. I don't want to be that guy, but 9K. He's only at 45%. Maybe he doesn't have or doesn't play collectors and premiums, but he has them. Okay, never mind. He's not even playing like tier 10, like, or not even tier 8. Like barely played in tier 8, so I guess he really just playing for fun. Yeah, I guess he's just really playing for fun. So deputy leaders. He might have been like the real leader, but I think he's kind of, yeah. Last time he logged in is 2023. Holy shit. Yeah. I guess he passed clan leader away to someone before leaving, or kind of maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever been clan lead or like deputy clan lead, but well, I was one before. Actually, the first tournament I participated in and the first real clan I was in was because I joined that clan, but right, so whoever was like the clan leader in that clan, he gave me like deputy because I was, you know, active and above 50%, you know, and playing tier 8 to tier 10 and just doing clan missions. So he gave me deputy, and then he left. I don't know what happened. He left, and that clan was supposedly, or like that player was supposedly like from another clan, except, you know, like their clan size is full, right? And so they made another clan. He left, so I got the deputy. For a long time, like the original clan, they could not, right, get into contact with me until like I ran into one of them in a game, and then like he chatted with me, and I, you know, like I was like, okay, sure, what happened? So he invited me to Discord, you know, basically. So then like I gave deputy away to like someone else, and then he invited a bunch of people into like the clan. It became an active clan again. You know, it was kind of inactive before, and we started playing in tournaments. And I still remember we had a really good player, I think from Storm, that came over to direct us. I think he was from Storm. His player name is called J-Tag. Okay, that's just literally a capital J and tag. Okay, a really good player, 63% win rates. I remember he used to play like the Vickers, when the Vickers had crazy turret armor. It will basically auto bounce anything in a hold down position. And he would just play the Vickers as the sole spotter and also make calls. And everyone else would go like IS-4 or E5, right? That was the time when the it was like the OG IS-4 and OG E5 back in like 2022. Maybe? I think around that time. Maybe 2020 even. Around that time. Like when the IS-4 was had crazy armor, right? And the shoulders looked great, but like they would bounce almost everything. And I think it had better upper plate armor as well. Not sure about the lower plate though. And the E5 was pretty crazy, and the E5 had the yeah, it's funny because that was when the IS-4, it was before when the IS-4 got nerfed into like a heavium and got like mega turbo boost, and that was when the E5 had the mega turbo boost, which I do not think it has now, right? Okay, I don't have the E5, but yeah, I don't think it has now. Whereas it had it before, right? And I didn't have the E5, so I only had like the IS4, which could work, and the mouse, but I don't think we've ever used the mouse. Well, for one, I was not good in the mouse, and for two, like, good players would just pen you regardless, right? So yeah, anyways. Then we played tournaments there, and then I think for a while I was really inactive and I couldn't do shit, and I think they finally kicked me. I'm not sure. And now I'm here, right? 2025, like, you know, it's been like 4 months, almost 4 months since this guy logged in, but, you know, 4 months is not that long ago compared to the 2021, 2023 people, right? These dudes probably just played ages ago, played a couple games on their iPads, and, you know, I don't know, they grew up, they have a job now or whatever, they're just not logging in. Yeah, these two actually log in sometimes and play some games, right? If you look at their games played. Anyways, yeah. I might make a clan. I don't think I will though. Like, it's hard to find active players, especially good active players, with Discord that'll get in a call with you and play tier 10 tournaments. Yeah, so yeah, anyways. Wow, I rambled for a long time, didn't I? If you actually watched all the way to the end, well, thanks, man. I guess if you want to see any tier 10 tanks, tech tree tanks, you can put it in the comments and I'll try to grind for it. I can't promise when I'll have it though. Currently I'm grinding for the Murat, which I'm on the Lewis now, and I'm pretty much almost there, right? Free kick all the way, right? It's not that much. A couple more days of, or a couple more games with like 5 times, 4 times boosters on my collectors and premiums. I'll have probably enough free XP to research the Murat. I just kind of don't want to play the Lewis because it's not that good of a tank. DPM is bad, spotting is bad, armor is bad. Like, if you give your side away, you'll get heshed, get HE'd. There's nothing good about this tank except the fact that you have 2 shots, right? Higher burst than most mediums. That's about it. Whereas the Murat actually has somewhat usable turret armor, right? You can bounce some shots if you are wiggling and, you know, especially wiggling your tank back and forth. Anyways. Yeah, so if there are any tech tree tier 10 tanks you want to see, I'll try to grind for it. Or if I have them here, you know, just say you want to watch me play that tank and I'll try to play that tank. Have a good day.